Sentient Sessions Courts back in session. I have a message for you. Are you ready for it? Hi, how are you? I'm doing great. I see we got some new people here. Hello. Thank you. I think I have to start saying this, but be sure to subscribe, comment, whatever you want to do. I really don't like to make y'all feel forced to do that. If you see me multiple times, then you'll know when it's time to do that. Feel me? But I was talking to somebody and we kind of talked about streaming and platforms and things of that nature. And that's something that kind of came up in our conversation. So yeah, how are y'all feeling? I'm just gonna get into the cards. I got the Bad Girls Oracle deck. Okay, so this is the cards, and I'm just gonna shuffle, and get something. This is what I felt like today. I felt like the Bad Gal Oracle deck. The Bad Gal, fine gal, bad gal. My Liberian accent be so off. I'm sorry, y'all. If you're here, you know what I'm doing. I'm sorry. So we got the Muse in reverse, and we got the Siren in reverse. And I always pull 3 because the Trinity. I just like to do things in 3s. The Party Girl upright. So before I get into the booklet, what do I want? It seems like you're lacking inspiration. You need to get out more. You're lacking inspiration and you need to take some time to cut loose. You need to go cut loose a little bit. Just a little bit. Maybe not too much, you know what I'm saying? But a little bit. You need to go cut loose. Because you're lacking inspiration. That's the way it comes to mind immediately. I'll be alright. Well, what's in this drink? 'Cause I might be fucked up just a little bit. Yeah. So it seemed like you need to cut loose a little bit. So I'm gonna get into the Muse reverse first. When pulled in reverse, the Muse may signal that you're losing faith in yourself or that you feel like you're retreading old ideas. She may also signal you're feeling dismissed by someone who once valued your insights. Try to reconnect to what inspires you before you try to inspire anyone else. What the fuck? What did I say? What did I say? You're not feeling as inspired. You need to cut loose a little bit. Every time there's a gnat. Ugh, I be hating them. I be hating them shits. I think flies and gnats are the one thing I could really say definitively that I fucking hate. But yeah. So we got the Siren in reverse. When pulled in reverse, the Siren may signal that you've been tempted or distracted by an alluring first force that's taking you off course. You may also be experiencing a separation from a partner or friend whom you haven't been able to pull back into your world. If you can't bring them back by being your authentic self, ask yourself if they're worth it. And then I'm just going to answer the Party Girl before I start getting the other cards out. This song is a poetry jam. Who's in it? I think it's a Tribe Called Quest and Erykah Badu. I was talking about Tribe Called Quest. So I'm from a neighborhood. I'm from Linden. So I'm from Linden Boulevard, where a Tribe Called Quest is also from. And I was telling someone about this big mural that they painted once Fife Dog had passed away. And it was a mural that I walk past every day. And I found it beautiful. Why? Allow yourself to be inspired. Alluring force pulling you off track. Let's see what that means. All right, I'm gonna come back. Okay, so when pulled upright, the party girl When pulled up right, the party girl may signal that it's time to cut loose and share in the moment with friends old and new. I keep talking like, you know, it's time to go do something, go have fun. Like, I think the alluring force that's pulling you off track might be like you're distracting yourself with like your misery or some bullshit like that. Like, you're losing yourself in the shit that doesn't bring you inspiration when you should be around other people, other artists, other people who bring you life. You feel me? Like, I feel like I can tell you that that's really beneficial. Like, I've been working on more things and more excited for things because I'm around like-minded individuals. And the more that I surround myself with people who resonate with me on a soul level, the more I feel like I'm expanding or wanting to try new things, you know, or incorporate different things. Like, my creativity plays out in this way as well, but like, you know, I want to do more with my creativity. But it requires you being inspired. If you keep putting yourself in the same environment, like let's say you keep going to work and you're just like, you have to take some time to like inspire yourself. Like, I was coming up with ideas yesterday. Like, I want to make an ankh. Like, I have an ankh necklace. I don't have it nearby, but I have an ankh necklace that I made. And I've been getting called to go to Hobby Lobby and start making jewelry again. Because that's things I like to do because it makes me feel good. Like, if you're not creating actively, you feel that build up and then everything else just gets so much more intense and like upsetting. So boom. She may also signal you're the center of attention or that you have the ability to make others feel at ease. Yeah, if you're going to inspire yourself, you'll also inspire other people. But you have to focus on inspiring yourself. Go inspire yourself. I'm so happy with this channel and where it's going. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, some of my messages, I be like, damn, what the fuck is this about? But y'all get it. It's for y'all. You feel me? But like, this one is a good message for me. Like, I just like when my messages I like when they be uplifting. Sometimes they be dark. They have to be. There's a balancing. Redeeming, very worth it. I'm pulling my cards. Obsessing over it. You scare them. And then I made gun sounds. That's not, but yeah. You scare them. Don't tolerate mixed signals. Master manifester. You're gaslighting yourself. Follow a budget. More positive energy. It's still the poetry jam. Very talented. I was thinking about Erykah Badu when I pulled that card. Like, that's a talented ass person. Like, everyone is a human being. I don't agree with everybody's opinions. I don't expect everyone to agree with me. Dead ass, I don't care. But like, outside of like some of the things that I really be like, damn, Erykah, like, she is talented as fuck. Like, no one can ever deny, one, nobody can deny that she's talented. Two, nobody can deny that her face card is lethal. Her face card does not decline. It will never decline. That woman has been beautiful from her 20s to, I think she's in her 50s now. That's a gorgeous woman. She's like, her face card is ethereal. Like, she's forever beautiful. And that's what I be thinking about aging sometimes. I'm like, aging is a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? You take care of yourself, you look good. Like, that's how I feel. That was a thought. A bitter ass person. Intentions in the right place. Oh my God. What we doing? A teachable moment. I had a dream last night, and it was basically this person. Hoes is super mad. Overworking yourself. You're okay. So it was basically this person telling me a need for sensuality. So it was basically this person telling me like, oh, I can help you with your money. I can help you with your money. And I'm just like, sometimes you need to, if you need help in certain areas, bro, just ask for help in certain areas. Like, if you need, like, this person was telling me, like, I can help you with your money, and it didn't make no sense. And it was through text. And I was like, I think I was misreading it in the dream. So the song is, for 2 months. But I couldn't, of course. Masculine. I was reading it wrong. The song is Gaslight. We should do this. Like, who's this? And stupid. I'm gonna pull Angels of Abundance cards too. I'm getting into the tarot cards. Do it. You it. Let's do it. This is the part I'm waiting for. We should be romancing somewhere in Jamaica, making love in Lagos. We should be romancing somewhere in Jamaica. Okay, anyways, so like in the dream, I was like, I messaged back and I was just like, that's something that I want to do in 1 to 3 years or some shit like that. And I think that it was because I was reading the message wrong. Like, it's like I could see the messages. It's like, I can help you with your money. I'm thinking that it means that this person wants to like, I thought it meant that this person wants to actually like me work, give them the money, they handle it. No, it was like a person who wants to provide type vibes. And I was just like not reading it correctly. I was like, no, I don't do that. But like now that I'm like up, it was like, oh, the Fool, Page of Wands, 7 of Swords in reverse. Somewhere in Jamaica, get love in Lagos, where goodness great. We should be romancing somewhere in Jamaica. Take us, for goodness gracious. Oh, goodness sakes. I be butchering these songs. I'm glad that y'all can't hear the song. So it feel like, oh yeah, you know, I'm singing the right song. I'm really not though. Take a divinely guided chance. And the song is Miracles. The song that's on is Miracles by Salt. So the card that I pulled was Take a Divinely Guided Chance, and the song that's on is Miracles. So let's just get into the reading. I'm looking for a miracle. Oh, I'm looking for a miracle deep in my heart. Miracle. Okay, redeeming, very worth it. Overworking, no, obsessing about it. Fuck. So the overworking card has been registering something weird to me lately. But anyways, redeeming, very worth it. Obsessing over it, you scare them. Don't tolerate mixed signals. Hoes is super mad. Master manifester. Overworking yourself, you're gaslighting yourself. And we got the Fool. Sometimes the overworking yourself card to me has registered as hardworking. Like, it's not that you're overworking yourself. It's just that I don't have a card that says you're hardworking. Like, overwork, like, and then sometimes when it comes out, it feels like more of like a convincing yourself that you're not capable of doing it because I don't have a card that says you're hardworking. Instead, it says overworking. And when it says overworking, you be like, oh, maybe I have to slow down. Maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe I shouldn't do that. But no, you have the ability to do it. You're mad. Like, whatever you need, you will have. You feel me? So obsessing over it, like you're able to make new decisions, and you're able to make those new decisions with ease. Like if you need something, you align to it easily. Like it's not an issue. Redeeming, very worth it. Don't tolerate mixed signals. Like where there is confusion, the devil is present. That's what I believe. Like if something is confusing, that shit is evil. Only go where there is clarity, and only lean into things that do bring you clarity. Like you're distracting yourself from your greater purpose. Like if you're meant to be creating and you keep trying to decode some shit that's not meant to be decoded, then you're using your mental power for shit that don't fucking matter. You feel me? So the Fool is like new beginnings. That's the first. That's zero. That's the beginning. No matter how high, I will rise, I will rise, no matter how high, no matter how high, it don't matter, I will rise, we will rise. I'm looking for a miracle. You're the miracle. That's what the song says. It's like, you're the miracle. You're trying to decode some shit that isn't meant to be decoded when you know what you got within you. And you know the things that you're meant to be bringing to life. You're putting yourself in a position where you're disempowering yourself, essentially. You know what I'm saying? The Fool. You're looking for an adventure. You can create one. Choose what you're focusing on. What you focus on, you get more of. And I think that's something I'm really starting to get the hang of. Like life has been I'm really in a good space, high key. Like things have been working out really nice. I'm in a really good space. And it's because I've been focusing myself on the things that matter. If something doesn't matter, it really don't matter. But if something matters, it really should matter. Like allow yourself to open up to inspiration. Very talented, you're okay. Ooh, I'll be your Sailor Moon. I'll take you to the moon. Very talented, you're okay. More positive energy, a need for sensuality, follow a budget. And then we got the Page of Wands. That's optimism, and it's on top of more positive energy. Like life is presenting you with things. If you choose to find things to be positive about or things to be happy about, life will present you with more things to be happy about. Like like life will make sure that you have what you need in order to pour into yourself. A need for sensuality, like that for right now is like a romanticization of your life. Like romanticize your life. Like you can do that. You have the ability to do that. That is where inspiration is found. You're not gonna find it from another person. You're not gonna find it. How am I describing this? Like yes, people inspire each other. You inspire somebody inspires you. We got muses. But it's a conscious choice to act on inspiration. You are the only one who is able to make that conscious choice to utilize your inspiration towards something. And the more that you make that conscious choice, the more things you find to be inspired by, the more things that make you happy. Like I was talking about how I really miss doing my nails and I'm not as consistent about, like, I think I take really good care of myself, but I would love to be more high maintenance. Like, I would love to get my eyebrows done. I would love to get my nails done. I haven't been to the massage therapist in like a couple months. Like, I haven't gotten a massage in a couple months. The more that I do those things, the more I'm truly like leaning in and like romanticizing things. Like I have things to feel like look forward to, and I get to embrace aspects of myself. Like the more that I do that, the more opportunities I get to do things like that. Those are things that make me happy. It's not necessarily something that's going to make someone else happy. That's my own inspiration. And if I pour into myself, I'm going to inspire myself more, That's what I'm essentially saying. But follow a budget. Like there has to be a balance. And I'll be yours. What you waiting for? I'll be a Sailor Moon. I'll be a Sailor Moon. I'll take you to the moon. A bitter ass person. Trust yourself, your intuition, intentions in the right place. Masculine. Teacher, teachable moment. I'll be a Sailor Moon. I don't know. You gotta like you gotta judge fruit. Again, where I say like confusion is of the devil. Like if there was a devil, I believe the devil is our own mind. You get what I'm saying? Like our ego can be that entity for ourselves because we would talk ourselves out of everything. We'll focus on the wrong things. That's the distractions. The distractions come in. So confusion is like a gateway to all that shit. Like if you're confused about some shit, some shit, it's not your duty to figure shit out. You feel me? Like where someone is clear, that is where you understand that this is something that judge things by the fruits that they bear. If something is bearing clear, straightforward ass fruits, like you're just like, oh shit, like this shit is mad straightforward, then it's a straightforward situation. You feel me? Like don't look too much into it because that's your own doing. You're gonna be all confused, like, oh my god. You're gonna be all confused and you're gonna be like, oh my god, like, but this. Nah, that's of your own doing. A bitter ass person. Trust your intuition, intentions in the right place, masculine, teacher, teachable moment. And then we got the Seven of Swords, which is kind of like a restart, but more like a clarity, confession type of card, like real honesty. But not honesty, like honesty after being extremely deceitful. Coming clean. Trust your intuition, a bitter ass person. Intentions in the right place, masculine, teacher, teachable moment. Open to receive with in between the cards. Open to receive, like you, damn, this is another one, like, yeah, sometimes we be our worst enemies. I'm promising you, like anything that you're distracted by, it isn't truly real. Like it is, but it isn't. Like you chose to keep like distracting yourself with that shit. And I'm saying this from experience. I've been through I've been through the works of shit. There's been things that I know if I would have focused on that shit, I would never have come out of it, you know? So, and I have videos to even tell it. Like, I've had situations where if I focus on how bad something is, I'm just never gonna leave that shit because I'm gonna be sinking and spiraling and spiraling and spiraling. When really I could just be focusing on there being a solution, and I'm now in the solution. Things have been going really well because of my mindset. So, you have to open yourself up to receiving, and that's the same thing. Like, sometimes people come with some things that make life easier. But you have to be open to that, you know. Like you're getting ideas and you're feeling inspired, and now you're just like, I don't know. But that's the fruit that is being bare. Like if you're getting inspiration, then fruit is being bared. Good fruit, you know what I'm saying? Inspiration is good fruit. A pleasant surprise. Speak your truth. And the more honest you are, it's like, you know how sometimes I do this thing, and this is me really being freaking for real with y'all, like a real ass person, but like this is me being really for real with y'all. I get really bluntly, like if I'm like, okay, let's say I'm dealing with somebody, I start to get real honest. I be getting real honest because I'm just trying to like see if you playing with me, and I get more and more like straightforward to the point honest because I be expecting that same shit back. If you're getting matched with that energy, like stop reading into it. You're confusing yourself. Like when it says don't tolerate mixed signals, confusion. If something, like let's say you in a space where you dealing with like let's say you have, let's say a Libra scale, right? So on one side, you're dealing with something separate. On another side, you're dealing with something else. The more you lean into, like, something is really confusing, it makes you want to focus your energy on it. But then there's something else that isn't confusing. And you over here like, damn, like, but this thing is so confusing and I want to obsess over it. I want to figure it out. I want to know what's going on. When it's like, nah, there's a very clear situation just like waiting for you to pour energy into it because it's ready to pour energy back into you. It's not going to give you mixed signals. It's not going to pull back. It's not going to do shit behind you. It's not going to deceive you. Like you're here, you're trying to figure out the deception. You're trying to figure out the deception, but you're just wasting energy. You feel me? Like you're wasting energy. You're wasting positive energy that could be utilized towards something else. And this could be anything. This could be a job. This could be a person. This could be a creative venture. It's anything, but there's something that's really clear and to the point. Like, but you're trying to focus on the thing that isn't clear when something is extremely clear. Focus on what is clear and you're going to get more back. Know what I'm about. The smile. This is Pieces of Me by Lettuce. These are the pieces of me. I'm down. All around. Lover girl, lover boy. These are the pieces of me. Get my face in there. You gotta know I'm great. Manifestation coming. These are the pieces of me. And I know I'm complicated for sure. But when I love till there's no love no more. These are the pieces of me. Okay, so we got to take a divinely guided chance. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk. And you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar, and here's where I'm going, maybe the confusion and the chaos is comfortable and familiar. You know that you're not going to understand it. You know that it's always going to be a mystery. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar, but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful connections. And what I was saying was earlier is that I've been making connections with really like-minded individuals and life has been improving. Focus on the things that focus on the things that improve your life. Like focus on the things that make you feel fulfilled. Don't lean into the confusion. Don't lean into the self-deception, because that's essentially what it is. You could, if you had the clarity within yourself to understand, like, hey, like, I'm only going to go where fruit is being bared. If something is not bearing good fruit, then it's not of any relevance to me. Like, you have to judge things, especially judge people by the fruits that they bear. Judge people by the things that they're bringing forth. You feel me? Like, judge situations by the fruit that is being bared. If it feels like nothing is growing and nothing is being cultivated, then nothing is growing and nothing is cultivated. And this is not even talking on a material sense. Ideas are a blessing. Like, you know how many, like, if you're creative, you're an artist, you're someone who works in that type of field, like, yes, it's easy for you to have inspiration. It's easy for you to create things. It's easy for you to want to do more. But there's people who have no intentions of shit like that. Like, judge by the fruit that is being bared. Judge a situation, judge a job by the fruit that's being bared. That's how I was feeling like a couple months ago. Like, I was doing things. I had gotten the opportunity to work from home. I had wanted that, but it felt like nothing, like it felt like I was stuck. Like, and it wasn't until I was removed from that job that I really could see, like, oh shit, there was no good fruit to be bared here. Like you feel me? Like, there's things that's just not bearing fruit. And you can see it, you can feel it. Things that are clear feel like freedom. Things that are straightforward and honest feels freeing. The song that came on is Third Eye. I just want to pull one of these cards. Ooh, perfectionism. So perfectionism came up from the new deck, the Blue Messiah reading cards, and I'm gonna read that and then I'm gonna head out. Perfectionism. Okay, 21 for perfectionism. Here's the card. It's so gorgeous. All these cards are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And the song that's on is Third Eye. Look at her third eye. Look at her third eye. There's like a radiating around it. It's blue and it's yellow. So I'm thinking third eye and solar plexus, something about confidence. A diamond. Ooh, I'm spot on. I'm really like that. Like, I'm really spot on. Like, perfectionism. A diamond with a flow is worth more than a pebble without imperfections. Oh, a diamond with a flaw is worth more than a pebble without imperfections. What I was speaking about, I was like, judge things by the fruit that's being bared. Chinese proverb. Dear one, if you drawn this card, it is time to really embrace who you are. Even your vulnerabilities and perceived imperfections. Let go of the notion of being someone that your mind says you are supposed to be. Self-deception. Fear wears many masks, and one of the most debilitating of these masks is the need to be perfect. In striving for perfection, energetic blocks of self-criticism and judgment are often formed. These blocks then grow into barricades that not only affect your self-esteem and morale, but may also prevent you from achieving your desired dreams. Embrace your vulnerabilities, dear one. In doing so, you become more authentic in every facet of your life. Let go of what others may think of you and allow your powerful light to truly shine. To accept others, you must first completely accept yourself with unconditional love and compassion. When you do this, the light within you will radiate even more brightly and you will be of better service to humanity. You are amazing, dear one, so stop giving yourself such a hard time. Rejoice in what you have already achieved and bask in the glory of all your accomplishments. Go forth now with increased vigor, courage, and determination. You have what it takes to go all the way. Chakra, solar plexus. Exercise. Do something completely out your comfort zone. What is this reading about? You need to get out your comfort zone. Your comfort zone is chaos and confusion. You got to get out your comfort zone. You have to. I mean, I can't tell you what to do, but it's time. It's time. Do new shit. Do new shit even when it scares you. You in situations trying to decode confusion that's never ever going to be decoded. When you should truly just be embracing the things about yourself that is within. And you know you want to bring to life. You want to bear fruit. You want to bear fruit. You thinking that you need this and that. No. No. Do so with self-judgment, with no self-judgment, criticism, or fear of not being good enough or imperfect. Affirmation, I am perfect in my imperfections as I unconditionally love and accept myself every day in every way. And one note about unconditional love, I'm just going to note. Again, when I say judgment, sometimes these, like, they be having like, oh, no judgment, da da da. No, you need to understand yourself so that you know what resonates with you and what doesn't. Doesn't mean you have to sit there, pick something apart. That's the confusion. But literally, you know what works for yourself when you accept yourself, and then you can properly judge. You could properly be like, this shit is not bringing me no life. This shit has no fruit to be born. Like, nothing is being bared from this shit. Nothing good is coming from this. If nothing good is coming from this, then this isn't for me. And then you can easily step away from shit. Like, that's where I want to make sure I let unconditional love be known. People think unconditional love mean you accept just anything. Fuck no. No. I don't think unconditional loves mean that you're willing to accept just everything. You're willing to accept things, but it doesn't cloud your ability to make choices that are rooted in your own self-acceptance, if you feel what I'm saying. Like, you're able to accept things and move accordingly. Not, you're just going to accept shit and just like let shit rock out. Like, no, you're going to accept shit and move accordingly. Because love is in freedom, love is in truth. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to say. That's Sam Sensei in Sessions. Session de jour, please come back.